Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Can you give me your resume?
Yes, ma'am.
So you are Bhargavi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Bhargavi, introduce yourself.
First of all, thank you for the opportunity to introduce myself to you, ma'am. My name is Bhargavi. Basically, I am from Andhra. Now, I am presently staying in Hyderabad to learn mainframe course. Recently, I graduated my BTech in the stream of ECE in Annamacharya Institute of Technology and Sciences, Rajampeta, with an aggregation of 8.17. My hobbies are listening music, video editing. I am self-motivated person and I am quick learner. I believe that no one can motivate us rather than our situations. My short-term goal is to get a good job in reputed company. My long-term goal is to be in a good position and help the organization with my knowledge. Thank you, ma'am. That's all about it.
Okay, Bhargavi. So you mentioned your course as mainframes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, Bhargavi, can you explain me about the differences between renames and redefines clause?
Yes, ma'am. Renames, it is not a memory reducing technique. Redefine clause is a memory reducing technique. Renames, it is a 66 level number. By using renames, we can rename the group or we can rename individual variable, ma'am. By using redefine clause, we can reuse the existing memory of a previous variable to the new variable, ma'am. In renames, picture clause is not mandatory. In redefine clause, picture clause is mandatory.
Fine. So then what is a copybook, Bhargavi?
Copybook, by using copybook we can copy the variables from the other PDS to the main program.
Fine. So Bhargavi, can you execute the VSAM files?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is this the execution of the VSAM files?
Yes, ma'am.
So can you explain me about this, Bhargavi?
Yes, ma'am. For VSAM files, first we create an one base PS cluster. If you want to write in PS file, for creating PS cluster, we have to use utility IFBR14 utility. By using that utility, we can create PS file, and in that PS file, we can write or by using access modes, we can store the data or we can process the data. For that, we have there are two ways to process the data by using COBOL program or JCL program. COBOL program, there are 5 steps: file declaration, file description, and we have to open the file, we have to process the file, and we have to close the file.
Okay, fine, Bhargavi. Good. Okay, Bhargavi. Can you explain me about files life cycle?
Yes, ma'am. There are 5 steps in file life cycle. First step is file declaration. We file declaration. We'll write in environment division in input output section, and file controls in file control section area B. File declaration, it is in data division under file section using FD clause. the file and process the file and close the file in procedure division, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Then explain me about the differences between logical files and physical files.
In logical files, it represents the what type of information we are storing in the data set, ma'am. In physical file, in which data set we are stored the data, we have to assign the address of that data set.
Nice. So, okay. So difference between read and start statements.
Is nothing but we can by using statement we can directly fetch the data. By using start statement we can point out the particular data.
Okay, Bhargavi. So how will you create VSAM cluster and and its parameters?
By using IEFBR 14 utility, we can create the VSAM clusters and parameters are there are different parameters for different VSAM clusters. For ESTS, the parameters are name, non-index, record size, CIS set, ma'am. For RRDS, it is a name, define name, relative, record key, record free space, and CICS set.
Okay, fine, Bhargavi. Do you have any doubts regarding these positions?
No.
No? Okay. So your answers are good. So our HR will contact.